Okay, let's go ahead and get things underway. Move to the screen. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. Thank you guys for being here. And we are going to be watching episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again. For some reason, whenever I think of this series, I want to call it Daredevil Reborn. And like Born Again and Reborn kind of sort of mean the same thing, and just like definitionally. But like, I don't know, Born Again is definitely like got religious connotations and everything, like very religious connotations. And so I don't know why, but for some reason my brain just goes to Reborn rather than Born Again, because I am instinctively not a terribly religious person. I still, think people should be good to each other and stuff like that, but like I don't really subscribe to any one organized religion, and I never really have. So I guess my brain just kind of instinctively shies away from the phrase born again. So whenever I think of this series, I have to be like, Daredevil Reborn, no, Daredevil Born Again. So anyways, that's a little look into the brain of Spidey Librarian. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope all is well. We are going to get started very soon here because I really enjoy this show, and hopefully you do as well. I'm just getting a couple of things organized. I'm going to do a really quick sound test. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. And the first thing I'm going to do after putting the headphones on is to, plug them in, make sure that all that is working. And then I'm going to mute the desktop audio so that you guys should not be able to hear anything that I do. So I'm going to start by clicking on the season 1, episode 4 of the show, and it'll probably play the Disney Plus, banner theme. And hopefully you guys won't hear it. If you do, let me know. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's a commercial. This is a show that is not the Disney fanfare. It's a commercial for a show on Hulu? Deli Boys? Okay, not gonna lie, that does look amusing. Okay. And there, we just got the Disney Plus fanfare theme, so... And apparently I can't keep my spit in my mouth when I say words like fanfare and theme. So... Alright, give me 1 second. Sorry, I had to make sure that my phone wasn't actually blowing up. And we're going to get started in just a moment here. I am going to set my phone to charge. There we go. Okay, and while that is doing its thing, we are going to watch tonight's episode. This is a long one. This one is going to be about 49, 50 minutes long. So, yeah. Okay. All right. And hold on, I need to put some things away. Okay. I have way too much clutter at my desk. I don't understand it, but that's just how I roll, I guess. So, okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down here, and we will take these up in just a moment. So what we're doing tonight, for anyone who is new here and who doesn't know how this works, so first of all, this is a watch party. It is not a reaction video, so you're not going to see any audio or video from the show on this watch party. Just being upfront in case that's what you're here for. That way you can click away. I don't want to mislead anyone. But what you do have the opportunity to do is, if you have access to this show, you can watch it along with me, because I'll throw out a thwip right before I go and hit the play button, and then we can watch it together. So if you're down for that, excellent. And if you're not, feel free to click away. It's all good. There will be a reaction video portion of the recording or of the stream because eventually I would like to start making reaction videos of the shows and the movies that I watch. And yeah, that's kind of the plan there. So there will be intro and outro portions to the live stream that will be featured more prominently in the upload. So just giving you guys a heads up for that. Once I'm done, I'm gonna put the headphones on. We're gonna go right into the show and we're gonna start watching it. So let me go ahead and get through that initial reaction video recording, which we are going to do right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to season one, no, I'm sorry, to Daredevil Born Again, season 1, episode 4, Sic Semper Systema, I think. Yes, I got it right. Man, okay. Again, I don't understand people who are criticizing this show. I think this show is excellent. And that third episode was heartrending. Matt basically decided to defend the White Tiger. Oh God, I can't remember the guy's name. Hector. I can't remember the guy's name. Anyways, he defends the vigilante White Tiger and, basically keeps him from basically getting put away by corrupt cops who were shaking down someone else, and he stopped them. That case got the attention of Wilson Fisk, and he decided to attack Matt in the news for it. And then Wilson Fisk decided to, I feel like he started to go back to his old ways, and I think he had someone put down the White Tiger. It was like a grueling case. Matt barely squeaked out a win, but he did get the win. Hector walked away, and then right at the end of the episode, he gets gunned down by somebody wearing a big old skull on his shirt. And I'm sorry, you're not going to convince me that that was Frank Castle until I actually see it. I don't think the Punisher would have killed that guy. But I do think we've seen a lot of Punisher tattoos on cops in this show already. And so you got a lot of cops, law enforcement who are co-opting the Punisher's, their interpretation of the Punisher's philosophy into how they do their jobs. And you will never convince me that that's a good thing. So I personally think it's corrupt cops. And I personally think that Frank Castle is going to have something to say about it. And I said all that before I went searching for thumbnails for this episode, which I didn't. I put one of Hector on there because I wanted to honor Hector. But I saw one of the preview thumbnails for this episode, and it looks like John Bernthal is going to show up. So I'm really eager to see this episode. And we are going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and whip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show, human bodies are weird things. Okay. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So we're gonna get started in just a moment here. All right, we've got ye old headphones, and we are just about ready to go. All right, again, looks like this is going to be a long one, so be ready for that. We're talking at least about 50 minutes. Closer to 49, but it's going to be the better part of an hour. So, all right, guys. Okay. All right, everyone. Daredevil Born Again, Season 1, Episode 4. Sic Semper Systema. Here we go. Oh, God. He's the mayor. The kingpin is now the mayor. Hector, oh, poor Hector. Uh huh. Oh, yeah, you got out in front of a big old pothole. Good you. Punisher tattoos, yeah. Don't throw down on the blind lawyer. Wow. I'm sorry, that trial was just great to watch. Oh, that was not. And then the guy walking away was wearing like a skull on his vest or something. I don't remember. All right, here we go. Somebody getting out of prison? So, oh, it's the White Tiger stuff. The amulet. Now, is the amulet like magical or he is not happy? Sorry, dude, but you're asking the wrong person that question. Oh, oh no. Is she his successor? Oh, she is not happy with him. I mean, mm, is this little girl going to be his successor as the White Tiger? Oh, God. Oh, I feel so terrible for her. Oh, oh, God. Oh. Okay, this little actress is acting her ass off, and I really admire her for it. So the White Tiger that I've known from the comics and animated media has always been a woman, always been a female. So she strikes me as the next logical candidate to succeed him. What? What? Who is this? Man, dude, that little girl, like Hector's niece, in the couple of minutes that she was on screen, she was amazing. Like, I got nothing but admiration for that actress. Wow. Like, I felt her grief just coming off of her. John Bernthal! Yes. Yes. Good. And I mean, hopefully he's showing up because, law enforcement is co-opting my symbol. That's what I hope. We'll see. Oh God, that's never gonna hurt. That's never gonna not hurt to see. Is never not gonna hurt to watch that Nelson, Page, and Murdoch plaque just cracking apart. I know, I know. It all has to get broken down so that we can get built back up into the new Daredevil. I get it. He's born again. It's a really good intro theme to this show. I really do like it. I think I like that it borrows notes from the Netflix theme. Oh, party time. Okay. Whoa, man. Oh, man. Clubs, raves. This has never been my scene. I love the guy. Is that BB Urich? Or is that just a friend of his? And they're dragging him along. Captain Planet. Okay, that is BB. Okay. Bye, Grandpa. Uh oh. Uh oh. What? Dude, why are you talking smack? These guys have got you in handcuffs. What is the. Oh, okay. It's the horn. He won't completely let it go. Oh, that's right. Matt has a girlfriend. Yeah, bet. Okay. Oh. You had me at freebie. Oh boy, here we go. Oh wait, okay, that wasn't his girlfriend, that was his partner. Okay. Oh boy. Man, she's commanding the mayor. Love it. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Ooh. Business. Uh-huh. Oh. Anger, maybe? Mm-hmm. Okay. She felt like she was reliving her mother's. Yeah. Never had the opportunity. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is is Adam going to figure into this later? Okay. Man, what is going on here? Not directly, at least. Man, Those two are really good together. Everyone is like at the top of their game acting wise. And yeah, speaking of vigilantes, okay, this guy. Oh, great. All the terrible puns. Ooh. I mean, Fiddle Faddle is good, so. Okay. This is interesting. He's he's a good. Did he just say Skrull? Whoa. 25 pages of offenses? Well, what's. This guy is very stubborn. Okay. Okay, so he knows this person. Maybe for probation. Uh huh. Latvian heritage? A blind thing? Uh huh. Uh huh. Ozola. Sophia Ozola? Wow. Ooh, was she giving him the once over? I think she was. Not gonna lie, she's cute, but you got a girlfriend, Matt. Uh, oh, it's this guy. This guy. The Lord's work? Ooh, damn. He's going right for that. He's going right for that guy's throat. And it looks like he's not lying. Oh, dang. Those two are going to get into it at some point. He just keeps pushing Powell's buttons and Powell keeps pushing back. What are we doing out here? What is this? Oh, we have a model. Lovecraft? He's just ignoring her. Dang. Oh. I mean, she is pretty cautious, but. Oh, boy. It's like, what can you do to. What can I do to get you on board? Okay. I don't know that crack about opinions being above his pay grade. That's going to come back, isn't it? He's going to kill them all, isn't he? He's going to try to. Ouch. Yeah, but what can you do? What can you do about it? Oh boy. Oh God. He does not want to be here. Yeah, this is torture for him. Mm. Oh God. And they're just singing it on repeat. Oh, damn. I gotta go. Yeah, he's trying so hard to just get out of there. Oh, Jeez. Oh, the Latvian Cultural Center? Uh, yeah. Wow. Oh my God. How many versions of We Built This City is he going to have to listen to today? Damn. Ooh. Damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like you're BB Urich got him got him to yeah. Oh. Throwing himself on his sword. Wow. Threw himself right on the sword for him. What are you going to do? Are you trying to argue that? Damn. Sheila looks freaking horrified. She's like, "Oh, he's gonna die." Muse. Was that the creepy looking vigilante at the start? Dang. He's gonna find it, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, what do we have here? Why did he do that? Huh? And did he is he going in the opposite direction now? I do not understand. Oh no, okay, he was tracing it. And now your fingerprints are all over it, Matt. Maybe that doesn't matter to him, but how do we know that's the right casing? There could be other bullet casings around here. I don't understand what he's doing right now. And I'm sorry, what if there are cameras? Like, I know he's still technically blind, but he seems to be getting. I don't understand what has brought him here. Oh, oh! Frank. There he is. Nice intro. Peachy. He wants to know who's killing in his name. Be of service? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so he knows the secret. Okay. Buddy. Oh, man. Okay, what did he come here for? Oh. I mean, wow. Ooh. Oh man, bringing up Foggy. Say it. Say his name. Fog. And here we go. God, they're so good at getting each other worked up. Oh God. Jesus, he knows him so much better than he wants to admit. Wow, this is so good. Holy. And what if he gets out? That's probably what he's going to ask, right? Oh, God. You're not telling Frank anything he doesn't already know. But that was such a good scene. Those two are so good together. How did he know that? Uh huh. That's a good question. I like how their issues, each of their issues, go back to their parents in some way. Oh. How are you now? Well, yep. Okay, Sisyphus. Oh, maybe that's not quite Sisyphean. Uh-oh. That's... Oh, are we, foreshadowing something here? I swear to God, if she ends up being Typhoid Mary, I will probably riot. Can we just let Matt have something good, you know? Hey, nice cross you're wearing there, Matt. What is this? What is going on here? I mean, come on, I guess we've seen Wilson's Dark Half come out. Well, that painting looks familiar. Oh, got an entire little armory right there. What the hell is that? He's eating a big old Italian dinner, isn't he? Oh God, is that Adam? Really? Practicing his ninja moves. Let me out. Oh. Their darker natures screaming to be let out of them. Daredevil for Matt, and the Kingpin for Fisk. Oh, the true? Hey, Steve. Good to see you. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, but damn, that was ooh. Hmm. That was discomfiting, I guess we could say. God. Holy shit. God damn. Okay, again, look. I've seen the first two seasons of Daredevil on Netflix, okay? Good show. Really good show. And I have not seen season 3, all right? I still don't understand the people who are criticizing the show. Like, maybe it's not like as gritty as the Netflix Daredevil show, but like it's still really good. Like this first of all, I can think of at least three different scenes in this episode alone where I was just pulled into it like immediately. All right. First one was Hector's niece talking to Matt before we even got the title sequence. Okay. Whoever that young actress is, she did a damn good job of making me feel her grief for losing her uncle. Oh my God. So good. All right. Two. All right. Um, Wilson and Vanessa, Vincent D'Onofrio, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name of Vanessa's actress. Okay, not only during the marriage counseling scene, but also during their dinner together. Like they just do a really good job of like playing their emotions, like big emotions, but like doing a good job of looking like they're struggling to reel them in. Amazing. And then finally, Charlie Cox and John Bernthal, Matt and Frank. Dear God, that scene was amazing and just I was all over the place during that. First they're taunting each other, then Matt hits him. Then Frank is almost sympathetic with him because he's like, I understand. I understand what you're going through, dude, and I know how you're feeling. He's like, I swear you came down here to ask me for permission, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? You know? And it's just like, oh my, oh, it's so good. It's so good. No, this was an excellent episode, and I'm pretty sure I have said that during every episode of this show, and it continues to be true. It's like each episode is getting better than the last, and I'm just, mm, God. Um, yeah, no, this show may not be as like violent, like graphically violent, and it may not be as gritty and frankly horrific as some of the stuff you see in Netflix, but you know what? It's still very, very intense and it works. I'm here for it. Um, I find myself looking forward to every episode of this show, and I think next week we're going to be getting two episodes again. And I'm just like, give them to me now. Give them to me now. This, yeah, no. Um, so basically, Matt found the casing of the bullet that killed Hector, and then basically used the bullet to find Frank's hideout. They spar verbally, and in the meantime, Wilson is navigating the unintentional, leak from one of his staffers, basically gives him the threat, like, don't ever do that again or it'll be the last thing you do, which, knowing Kingpin as we do, that's a genuine threat right there. But yeah, like, like we had Matt's little confrontation with Officer Powell. We had oh God, what's the girlfriend's name? Heather. Not only was she counseling Fisk and Vanessa, but she was also there to kind of comfort Matt when he came home and everything. We see how Wilson's and Matt's lives have changed so much in the last even the last year, if you count the first 15 minutes of episode 1 and then you just move on from it. Their lives have changed considerably. And, they're trying to be their better natures, but as we can clearly see during this episode for both of them, their darker halves want to come out. They want to do something. And I mean, I think at this point it's just a matter of time before it happens. Oh God, so good. So flippin' good. It wasn't clear to me, from what I could remember of the Netflix series, it wasn't clear to me if Frank knew that Matt was Daredevil, but as soon as he called him Red, I was like, okay. And then, of course, there was some other stuff where, your sissy superhero bullshit, stuff like that. And it was just like, okay, so they know everything about each other. And I just, I really like that. I like that Frank knows and hasn't like tried to use that information against him directly. Like if they ever come to blows, then it might become a problem. But in the meantime, and again, I've got to say, the Punisher he has never been one of my favorite superheroes. All right. But really, he is fantastic when used as a foil against other heroes like Spider-Man, like Daredevil. Hell, you could even compare him to Ghost Rider and Wolverine. Like there are comparisons to be made between Frank and every single one of these other superheroes. And he has always worked that way. He's worked well that way for me. Really though, but besides that and his origin story, I tend to not care for the Punisher. But man, when he shows up in this show, my eyes are glued. I cannot look away because there is just some really good. There's some really good acting going on. There's some really good kind of repartee going on, and again, Bernthal and Cox just knock it out of the park. Love this episode so much. It was so good. And I can't wait for the next one. I cannot wait for the next two, actually. So, but anyways, this was fun. This was a good watch. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And finally, you can find, channel memberships are now available on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Hello, Trouble. How are you? How are you? My kitty is just out of frame here. She coming up here to look at me, give me the little eye. She's like, hey, Dad, how come you ain't feeding me? You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Yes, you are, Trouble. You're my best baby. You are. All right. That Matt Frank scene wasn't, oh my God, that scene was so good. That scene was so, I could not look away from that scene. It was incredible. Getting better and better. Oh yeah. I realize other people may have a different opinion about this than I do, but I feel like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, each one got better than the last. Volume 3 is my favorite one. But I mean, I love the first one. I love the second one even more. And I just felt like the third was just freaking amazing. And so far, that's what it feels like with Daredevil. I don't even know what else to say, you know? But yeah, no. All right. All right, guys. Well, I think we're about done here. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I need to feed Trouble. And then I think I'm going to return in a little bit. We're going to play some Marvel Rivals because I'm getting addicted to that game, and I feel like I just might stream that. So, but again, I think we'll do that. in just a few minutes. I'm going to take some time, maybe be back by about 10:30, and then we'll play some Marvel Rivals. We'll at least get my dailies done and see if I can, I don't know, get good with a character tonight. We'll see. I'm not that good at all, but you know, you got to start somewhere, right? So, anyways, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate those of you that did drop in tonight. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you